Kapit bisig.
Please be seated, ladies and gentlemen.
Pilipino para makamit ang iisang hangarin.
Sama-sama,
Kapit bisig.
sama-sama,
Kapit bisig.
at tulong-tulong ang mga Pilipino.
Para makamit ang iisang hangarin. Pilipinas na ligtas at malakas. Humanda ng makilahok sa mas pinatibay na kampanya kontra COVID-19.
Sa booster, edukasyon ng susunod na henerasyon, PinasLakas.
Trabaho't hanap buhay. PinasLakas. Kalusugan. PinasLakas.
Lahat ng komunidad mula Luzon, Visayas hanggang Mindanao, lalong PinasLakas pa.
Huwag nang magpahuli. Sama-sama tayong babangon muli.
Magpa-booster na para sa Pilipinas na ligtas at malakas. Sabay-sabay sa booster, PinasLakas.
Para sa Pilipinas na ligtas at malakas, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May we give ourselves a big round of applause, please, for coming over this very important event this morning. Welcome sa Booster PinasLakas. Magdungan ta sa pagbangon, magpa-booster na dayon. Welcome to Danao City. Welcome to CTU. To give us the opening sabo, please welcome the LGU Dance Troupe.
Gayon kamo, gayon kamo, gayon kamo, gayon kamo, dayon kamo sa dakbayan, diin maabi-abihon ang tanan, hiyas sa amihanan, garbo sa lalawigan, Danao larawan sa katilimbang malinawon ug maalagaron. Malipayong uhang mo, kinasing-kasing kaninyo nga modano. Maglingaw-lingaw daplin sa pantalan, ang tinap-anan ug kasahos atong pagasawan. Deseo ug kagungkong nga pinatapi, walay sama ang iyang kalami. Danao dakbayan nga mauswagon, Danao may kapistahang mabulukon, katawan nga makugihon, malambungon ang kaugmaon. Danao pagkaanindot nga dapit, sa mga dumudoong kanunay nagsampit, dayon kamo sa Danao, ang pag-amuma kaninyo, kanunay gilantaw. Libuto na to ang kalikupan, aninaw na to ang kadagatan, sa baybayon kita maglulinghayaw, handumon ang matagutlo, dinhi sa Danao. Dinhi sa Danao, dayon kamo sa Danao, dayon kamo, kitang tanan maglingaw-lingaw, dayon kamo, nagkadaiyang talan-awo, dayon kamo, mapahiyong Danawano, dayon kamo, dayon kamo sa Danao. Danao dakbayan nga mauswagon, Danao may kapistahang mabulukon, katawhan nga makugihon, malambun ang kaugmaon. Danao pagkaanindot nga dapit, sa mga dumudoong kanunay nagsangpit, dayon kamo sa Danao, ang pag-amuma kaninyo, kanunay gilantaw. Danao dakbayan nga mauswagon, Danao may kapistahang mabulukon, katawhan nga makugihon, malambun ang kaugmaon. Danao pagkaanindot nga dapit, sa mga dumudoong kanunay nagsampit, dayon kamo sa Danao, ang pag-amuma kaninyo, kanunay gilantaw. Dayon kamo sa Danao, dayon kamo sa Danao.
Thank you very very much, the Yun Kumusta Danao. That was our LGU of Danao City Dance Troupe. And at this point of time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce myself. Hi, good morning. I am Calo Faith Kaputulan, the designated Local Youth Development Officer of the City of Danao. Kami, mga kabatanunan, muuban sa atong mga national government agencies nga iduso ang campaign for Stronger Philippines, a Stronger Danao City, moong magpa-booster na gyud tang tanan. And at this point of time, ladies and gentlemen, we are graced by a very important presence of the liaison officer and public relations officer of the mayor's office of the City of Danao to deliver the message in behalf of the City Mayor of Danao, Honorable Thomas Mark H. Durano. Ladies and friends, Ma'am Binky Durano Civico. Let us give her a big applause.
Sa ulugon tagaran sa Danao, ari na kamo, magsadya na kita, ipakita nga kita nagkayusa.
Director Leocardo Trovella, Regional Director DILG 7, Dr. Mora Consolacion Cristobal, Commission on Higher Education, Region 7, Dr. Jaime Bernadas, Regional Director DOH Central Visayas Center for Health Development, Mr. Miguel Angelo Lucero, Regional Manager USAID Reach Health Visayas, Dr. Rosemary Almacen, Campus Director CTU Danao Campus, Dr. Eric E. Chavez, Danao City Health Officer, and Roland Perez, our Department Head sa City Register, DILG representatives, USAID representatives, CHED representatives, DOH representatives, and NIP program managers. Good morning, or as we say it here in Danao, masidlakong kabuntagon sa kanino ng tanan. No? I'm here in behalf of the mayor. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it because he had a previous commitment that he couldn't get out of. So he asked me to deliver his message to you. For the past 2 years, it has all made us realize the importance of our health, that truly, I believe that health is wealth. No? Especially in these times, so much has been lost. So many loved ones are gone too soon. So we have lost so many things for the past 2 years. Now it is time for us to cover much ground to regain what we have lost. So Danao City is in no way different from other cities and municipalities in prioritizing health, being one of our most important weapons to move forward amidst our ongoing crisis. Since early last year, I think, we've been implementing the vaccination program, which is still in full swing. However, we wanted to do the same and exert the same amount of effort and campaign for this program. So that's why the DOA, thank you, has come up with this sa booster PinasLakas vaccination program. So, mangutana ko ninyo, kinsa may nakapabooster na dire? Yes, sir, ako sad nakapabooster na ko. So, muragdaghan pa dito sa likod, wa pa makapabooster. So, ang ayan na unta mo magpabooster, kay labi pa karon, nahapit na rabang fiesta, daghan na kaitang. We are coming up sa September, we have so many activities for the fiesta. So, di man gyud mapugngan. Manggawas man gyud mo. Magpundok gyud para sa mga activities. So, I encourage you, pa-booster na mo. Because we cannot be complacent. Although the cases have not been that high, but we should not be complacent because for me, this COVID virus is here to stay. Good. So there are still we don't know, there are still other mutations that might come in the country. So the booster is the only way that we can save ourselves, protect ourselves from this virus. So let me share with you the accomplishments of our City Health Department as of August 16, 2022. The fully vaccinated is 57.16%. The total target of 108,000 persons. The cumulated booster is just 38.5%. The A2 senior citizen is 39.33%, as target is 12,124. So, I encourage you, labi pa mga estudyante, no? Kamo mangyoy labing maayo mo disseminate sa inyong mga kanang mama, papa, lola, maigsuon, kamo untay angay mo disseminate na mo encourage nila nang magpa-booster. So, I would like to express my gratitude to our City Health Office, spearheaded by no other than our Dr. Eric Chavez. Let's give them a round of applause, please. We see the commitment you are putting to make Danao City safe. The team has been with us since we fought through the toughest times of COVID-19. This has made the mayor and the whole city as well as the officials and Vice Mayor Nito, more hopeful that the end game is possible and we will completely recover from this pandemic. You all see the start of this initiative, so much for your unwavering support. Thank you to all the officials and other representatives for your unwavering support in this campaign. So padayon sa pagsidlak, sidlak Danao. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for delivering the message in behalf of our City Mayor of Danao City. Now, at this point of time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be hearing a very important message as well to be delivered by our Dean of Instruction of Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus. In behalf of Dr. Rosemary Almacin, our campus director, we have here this morning a very supportive and proactive admin of CTU. Please welcome Dr. Disam Sulade, the Dean of Instruction.
I would like to greet everyone. Good morning. This is a relationship between CTU and City Health, or even our regional health workers, to continue placing and providing our constituent and our students services relating to this pandemic. May I read my thoughts on this? The doubts and the pain of COVID-19 may not last forever, but the memories of pain and fears of the COVID-19 virus has brought about in our hearts and mind something that will always linger. So digid nato na mabiyaan ang mga tao nga nangawagtang and memory nga kahadlok nato nila. If we continue to support each other, especially with the issues and the HEIs, kanang mga higher institution, we can actually help eradicate and educate our people to continue to avail these services. Nya magpasalamat sad ang CTU sa atong local government pag-initiate ani. Ang atong presidente sa atong student body na around there and is also making some moves in order to relate this information to other students. Once again, magpasalamat jud ang CTU Danao and the community here in Sabang and in sa Danao po in general sa pagpadayon, sa pagtrabaho sa atong mga health workers o sa mga institusyon. Congratulations sa tanan sa inyong effort. Daghang salamat. Atong pagpakan nato mga kagalingon sa atong mga trabaho.
Thank you very much, Dr. Disam Sulade, for that very remarkable message. And at this point of time, I'd like to acknowledge the following persons behind this successful campaign. And when we hear a name that is being acknowledged, let us please put our hands together for that. Now we have from the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID Reach Health representatives. We have with us this morning Ms. Robin Lacson, the COVID-19 Response Technical Manager. Hi, ma'am. Good morning. Maayong pag-abot sa Danao. We also have with us Dr. Camille May Celis, the COVID-19 Response Technical Officer. Good morning, ma'am. We also have Ms. Catherine Boyser, the COVID-19 Response Technical Officer from the DILG representative. Thank you very much. And we also have from the Commission and Higher Education representatives, Dr. Joji S. Rivamonte, the Education Supervisor 2. Hi, ma'am. Good morning. Thank you very much for coming over. Now, we also have the DILG representative, Mr. Romel Correa, the Head Project Development Manager Unit. And of course, not to forget, our Department of Health representatives, Dr. Jeanette Pauline Cortez, Medical Officer 2. We also have Dr. Joanne Antoinette Albito, Medical Officer 2. We have Ms. Davina Manolat, the Development Management Officer 4, over here. We also have Mr. Rolf Vincent Valdivieso, Nurse 5. With us also is Ms. Bernadine Hayag, the Health Education and Promotion Officer 2. We have Ms. Clarissa Tuazon, Information Officer. We also have Mr. Stanley Libor, Artist Illustrator 2, over there. We have Mr. Cesar Ayan Pulinor, Nurse 2. Ms. Hazel Rose Ampo, Hepo 1. And then we also have Mr. James Tuniacao, Pharmacist. And of course, our City Health Officer with us this morning, Dr. Eric P. Chavez II. And of course, our PIO head, we have here the very active Ms. Michelle Mendigo. Hi, Miss. Good morning. Thank you very much for coming over. At this point of time, ladies and friends, our president has a very important note to all the Filipinos. And the following, the new administration of President Ferdinand Bongbong, or Marcos Jr.'s directives on the COVID-19 vaccination strategies for the first 100 days, the Department of Health Central Visayas Center for Health Development, together with the Danao City Government, the Danao Administration, and its partner agencies, conducts the PinasLakas Ceremonial launch in CTU Danao campus. The campaign aims to encourage, promote, and advocate with the community for increased uptake and demand of the COVID-19 primary series and booster. At this point of time, we will be having with us in front the PinasLakas Ceremonial Vaccination. And we'd like to call in the presence of the following vaccinators who will be helping us to achieve this booster campaign. We have Mabet Nason Agustini Baton. Let us give them a big round of applause, please. We also have Mr. James Kamaongay, Ms. Janine Buenaflor, Dr. Joanne Antoinette Albito, Medical Officer 3, Mr. Rolf Vincent Valdivieso, Nurse 5. So to all of our guests, we will be witnessing an actual booster situation right here in front. And we'd like to call on the following people who will be having their booster shot in the first batch. We have, of course, our Dean of Instruction taking the lead, taking as an example to every one of us, Dr. Disam Saladay. On the category of A3, we also have Ayan Christopher Abad from A1. And of course, Mr. Roland Perez for A2, Kazaya Smile Oporto, and Danilo Casona Jr. So the following names that are called, they will be vaccinated right here in front of us. This serves as our PinasLakas ceremonial vaccination. And I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the Supreme Student Government Council of Cebu Technological University, Let us give them a big round of applause. They are with us this morning, championing the advocacy that the youth and the students has to get their booster. Because when we have our booster shot, it means that we are protecting ourselves, our workmates, our family, our friends, and our special loved ones. And we'd like to request also our honored guests, ma'am and sir in front, to please come over here in our ceremonial vaccination. I'm sorry. Okay, so atong tawgon balik ang atong mga first batch, no? Nga ma-encounter sa atong booster. We have Disam Suladay, Ayan Christopher Abad, Roland Perez, Kisaya Smile Oporto, and Danilo Casona Jr. Okay. So what we are encountering now is an actual vaccination ceremonial program. Again, we'd like to call on Mr. Disam Suladay, Ayan Christopher Abad, Roland Perez, Kizaya Smile Oporto, and Danilo Casona Jr. Adrian Suladay, please. Joseph Salingua. Okay, there you have it. So I think our seats are filled up. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention because we are having our PinasLakas ceremonial vaccination. And again, please direct your attention to our vaccinators and vaccinees for our PinasLakas ceremonial vaccination. And yet again, to invite everyone, please do tell the news to your family na we have to get a booster to protect our loved ones, no? It doesn't matter kung naa mo or wala mo yung label. Ingna jud siya nga pagpa-booster na gid dito, please. Para at least safe sa dang date ninyo. So, you guys get your booster. So ang atong mga vaccinees this morning, no, they underwent already the registration process, the screening process. It means that they are eligible enough to receive the booster shot. So gina-screening nini ang atong mga vaccinees. And for the information of everyone, we also had our motorcade from Danao City Hall to CTU Danao City Campus kaganinang 8 a.m. to 8:30. Again, we'd like to thank everyone for coming over. We're just halfway of our program this morning. And we'd like to thank the Danao City government for always supporting the activities of our partner agencies and offices, the Department of Health, the City Health Government of Danao, the USAID, U.S. Agency for International Development, Commission in Higher Education, our Department of the Interior and Local Government, and of course, Cebu Technological University. So ladies and gentlemen, again, we'd like to invite everyone to direct your attention right in front of Kadasig Gym. We are having our PinasLakas ceremonial vaccination. Are we gonna do a countdown? In 3, 2, 1. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our vaccinees having their booster shot. May we give them a big round of applause for accepting the call for the campaign nga magpa-booster gid tang tanan. Okay. Is everyone gonna do that? Sila, okay. Okay. Oh, wait up. Ma'am and sir, we're gonna do some gestures. What was that again, ma'am? Sa booster. Sa booster. Sa booster. PinasLakas. Okay, so I think I'm gonna ask you guys a favor. We're gonna do this all together. Okay. So sa booster, PinasLakas. Alright. So sa booster, PinasLakas. Okay. Our camera is ready. In the count of 1, 2, 3, go. Sa booster, PinasLakas. Alright, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let us give them a big and the bravest applause. They have been really very compliant, no? And very supportive. Because of course, without them, kung wala atong citizens, wala sa gitay boosteran. So it has to be a collective effort, a collaborative effort. Because the government cannot do it alone. We cannot prevent the transmission that much. So what we can do, the least thing for ourselves, we need to get a vaccine and a booster shot. And our team is fixing right now. At this juncture, we will be hearing a very important message from the Head Project Development Manager Unit, Mr. Romel Correa. Let us give him a big and resounding applause, please.
Dagang salamat, Kela. Mayong buntag kanatong tanan. Una sa tanan akong i-acknowledge ang atong mga VIPs, no? First and foremost to the City of Danao Mayor, Honorable Thomas Mark Durano, represented by Ms. Dinky Durano. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you kayo sa pag-grace atong occasion, no? Although wala si Mayor, nakita nato ang support sa local government unit of the City of Danao sa atong PinasLakas nga campaign. CTU Danao Campus Director Dr. Rose Almacen, represented by Dr. Saladay. First time nako nakasud sa CTU sa Danao City. Nindot kaya, nice kayo. Our representative from USAID, Ms. Lacson. Good morning, ma'am. Nagkuyog mata sa naga. Yes. Our Commission on Higher Education 7 representative, Dr. Maura Consolacion Cristobal. Our partner sa Department of Health, wala man si RD Bernadas, na atong mga kauban, mga doktor sa DOH. We've been together and we've been doing this campaign from the start pa jud, no? Dili pa sa booster, kato pa lang campaign nato sa res bakuna. Daghang salamat DOH, no? Our regional director is not available right now because he is on travel pa, no? He is on leave. So would like to convey this message to everyone. In accordance to the presidential directives for the first 100 days in office, the Department of Health is directed to intensify its vaccination drive in order to achieve 90% primary series coverage among priority group A2, which are the senior citizens, and 50% first booster coverage among the general population. The vaccination of our dear senior citizens and the immunocompromised individuals is the most vital part of our battle against COVID-19. After a full vaccination year, 1 year na ta, the Philippines is now have more than 63 million vaccinated individuals. However, however, we continue to face the challenge on vaccination for the vulnerable senior citizens that must be prioritized with the vaccines as recommended by World Health Organization. The President, during his State of the Nation address, stressed that information and education campaign against COVID-19 must be strengthened along with vaccination. Also, ang atong presidente nag-reiterate that it is now time for the students to return to full face-to-face classes with utmost consideration of the students and teachers' safety. He appealed to the public to get booster shots to strengthen their defense against COVID-19 now that students will go back to schools. Ug naobserbahan ninyo, nagsugod na og ka-traffic. Sugod na og kadaghan ang mga tao sa karasada, sa mga public utility vehicles kay mobalik na ta sa face-to-face classes. Ang atong mga estudyante mosulod gawas na kini sa balay, sa eskwelahan, mo travel back and forth. Iniguli sa balay, mo amin ni Lola, mo respeto. Ni Lolo, mo hawak dito, mo gakos ni Lola o ni Lolo. Si Lola o si Lolo, wa pa nabakunahan. Naagihapon ang risgo. As mentioned ni Ma'am Dinky ganiha, COVID is here to stay. Naaragyod si COVID kanato. Either mo surrender, magpapildi ta sa COVID, or we live with COVID. How do we live with COVID? We protect ourselves. Magpabakuna ta. So ato ang mga estudyante nga naa karon og mga ginikanan, mga kauban sa buhat, tabangi mi pag-encourage o pag-convince sa atong mga senior citizens kay base sa atong datos, daghan pa jud kaayo nga senior citizens nga wala pa nagbabakuna. So atong mga estudyante karon, mga maestra, hinahinayan nato sila og konbinser nga magpabakuna na. Kay sukad nagsugod tag pabakuna ang mga seniors, o mga naay comorbidity, wala pa man po'y nasumbi. Base sa ilahang mga sulti-sulti sa una. Lisod kaayo kung kita ra gihapon ang magtakod sa atong mga lolo o lola. Pinangga biya ni nato sila. Tabangi kami pagkonbinser nga angay na silang magpabakuna. Ug katong wala pa na booster shots, magpa-booster na. Base sa studies, magkaubos ang ato ang proteksyon, magkadugay. Mao nang naa ang booster shot. So, nindot kaayo nga nibalik nag-eskwela ang mga estudyante, nibalik nag-abli ang ato ang mga establishmento, back to normal na tapadulong. Di ta magpalupid aning COVID, magpa-booster, magpabakuna na kita. The President also tasked the Department of Health and the DILG to undertake another rollout of booster shots. With this, we, the DILG and the Department of Health, is one in intensifying this vaccination drive. We encourage our local government units to continue with its vaccination and put prime priority on the vaccination of our A2 priorities. Mention pa sa atong representante sa City of Danao, padayon ang ilahang mga efforts sa atong bakuna, sa atong katauhan. The vaccine confidence and the availability of vaccines is crucial. That is why the LGUs must accelerate their efforts to bring vaccination sites closer, especially to the vulnerable individuals. Kaning ato ang pagkonbinsir sa katauhan para magpabakuna, kinahanglan mahimo sa tang creative sa ato mga punong barangay, ato silang dasigon, nga unsay ilang mga buhaton angay nga para madasig ang mga tao nga magpabakuna. Importante ang mga roles sa ato mga punong barangay o ato mga barangay officials, barangay nutrition scholars, barangay health workers, So padayon ta di ta mag-relax kay wala pa tanahuman aning atong kampanya. I congratulate the Department of Health, the City of Danao, the City of Danao for launching the PinasLakas vaccination program. We hope that other LGUs will emulate the hosting of this program. For DILG 7, we have enjoined and encouraged all LGUs for Region 7 to do the launching of the PinasLakas para mobalik na punta og rollout sa ato ang booster shots, Magtinabangay tatanan aron malupig nato ang COVID-19 pinaagi sa vaccination, Again, sa booster PinasLakas, magdungan ta sa pagbangon, magpa-booster na tadayon. Daghang salamat kanatong tanan, maayong buntag. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Mr. Romel Correa, the Head Project Development Management Unit. So we heard how booster and being vaccinated is very important. Kaysa tanang butang nga nagpabilin nga nag-stay si COVID na lang yun. May pa si COVID na stay sana all, But I was just kidding, Nagampol kita nga mawagtang si COVID. But at this point of time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be hearing again another message coming from Dr. Joji S. Riva Monte, Education Supervisor 2. Another message. Let us give her a resounding applause, please. Thank you.
So to Honorable Thomas Mark H. Durano, the City Mayor of Danao, represented by Ma'am Rose Durano Sibico, Dr. Rose Almacin, the Campus Director of CTU Danao Campus, and her representative, Director Eucadio Trovella, Regional Director, DILG 7, and his representative, Dr. Jaime S. Bernadas, Regional Director of DOH Central Visayas Center for Health Development, and his representative. Ladies and gentlemen, Booster PinasLakas greeting to all of you. So in line with the implementation of the Department of Health nationwide booster vaccination campaign with the tagline sa Booster PinasLakas, which aims to increase the number of Filipinos who have been given a COVID-19 booster shot to help maintain the country's wall of immunity pursuant to the presidential directives on the COVID-19 response and vaccination program. So in behalf of the Commission on Higher Education, Regional Office 7, headed by our dynamic Regional Director, Dr. Maura Consolacion D. Cristobal, as a representative of the Commission, I am signifying our full support to this very commendable activity. So after today, another wall of immunity has been strongly built against the further invasion of the COVID-19. I will make my message message of support short. So as an ending to this message, I will borrow the answer of the OIC of the Department of Health, Dr. Maria Rosario Vergere, with the question, what is the best defense in the COVID-19 pandemic? And the answer is vaccination and adherence to the minimum public health standard. Once again, good morning to all of us.
Danao City.
Thank you very much for that message, ma'am. And I'd like to also acknowledge graced with us today the presence of Honorable Christine Gore, Danao City Councilor, and of course, Ma'am Dana Canson, our City Government Department Head as well. Atong pakpakan, gaan higita nila no, this very important activity. Now, at this point of time, we will be hearing a message once again coming from the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID, Ms. Robin Lacson, the COVID-19 Response Technical Manager.
Good morning. No, we were not supposed to present a message, pero now that we're here. Good morning, Doc Jan Arellano of DOH. Good morning, ma'am from CHED, and good morning, sir from DILG. I will keep my message short. From the United States Agency for International Development Reach Health Project, the COVID-19 Response Project is here to support the DOH-7 and of course the Philippine government in the campaign, the PinasLakas campaign, no, to reach the 90% vaccination of A2 and 50% vaccination coverage for the general population. So in behalf of USAID Reach Health, we would like to greatly express our support, no, once again for DOH, DILG, and the Philippine government. So thank you very much, and magpa-booster na tanan, so dungan ta magbangon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And now we have this part, one of the most important part, which is the signing of the Pledge of Commitment. And of course, we will be having it here in our manifesto, Panumpa sa Kakuhan o Pagpakabana. And to lead that one, may we call on Dr. Joanne. Okay. May we call on Dr. Joanne Antoinette Albito, Medical Officer 2 from the Department of Health, to take the lead. Let us give her a big round of applause, please.
Good morning, everyone. May I request everyone to stand, please, and raise your right hand, and please repeat after me. Ako si, state your name, usa sa mga lumulupyo sa tunga-tunga nga kabisayan, voluntaryo nga maghatag sa akong pagsuporta sa mga nasudnong kamanduan sa COVID-19 vaccination sa sunod nga 100 kaadlaw sa Department of Health. Lakip ang iyang mga programa, proyekto, ug mga kalihukan nga haom ug tukma sa paglantaw sa Universal Healthcare Law. Ako nasayod nga ang magkasakit sa COVID-19 mo resulta sa komplikasyon o grabe nga sakit nga mahimong ikamatay. Dugang niini, ako nasayod nga ang pagpabakuna batok sa COVID-19 usa ka dakong lakang sa pagpanalipod sa katawhan batok sa sakit, dili maadto sa tambalanan, ug malikay sa kamatayon. Tungod niini, ako nagpakatakos sa pagboluntaryo sa akong kaugalingon nga mopasabot ug mudasig sa mga katawhan sa akong palibot sa pagpabakuna. Ako miduyog sa Departamento sa Panglawas sa pagpatuman sa damgo sa PinasLakas nga pagpamakuna. Ang Ginoo magatabang kanako. Ang akong ngalan ug lagda magpamatuod niini. Thank you very much.
Let us give ourselves a big round of applause for having a pledge, no, or a promise that mo-partake yun ta, mo-appeal yun ta to achieve a stronger Philippines, to achieve a stronger Danao City and a community. Kailangan yun ta magpabakuna and magpa-booster. And we invite all our guests in the front and our city official, Ma'am Christine, Ma'am Dana, and Miss Mitch, to affix now your signature manifesto. So that served as a promise. And also after our guests and honorable guests have signed our manifesto, our participants and our guests as well this morning, you can also affix your signature right here, no? As a living proof that you guys commit and support the Philippines' step towards a safer community. So as to achieve also the herd immunity. And I stand corrected a while ago. Dr. Joanne Antoinette Albito is Medical Officer 3. So while ongoing ang ato ang signing of our manifesto board right in front here, we will be having or hearing a very important song number. He's a good friend. He's really good. One of Danao City's best, no? So sa atong mga bisita, nag-andam gyud taog performer for you guys this morning. Let us hear a song number by Catalino Capul Jr., aka Kathy.
I pray you'll be alright in what you swear we go. To be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to
Okay, he'll be singing some more. But while waiting for his music, may I call on the following public health nurses of Danao City Health, Ms. Marlene Barriga, Joy Roble, Malu Yango, and Miko Solano to please join us here in our manifesto. Your signatures will be appreciated, please. And also inviting our barangay health team, BNS and BHW, government, Danao LGU offices staff with us this morning, Danao HRH and DPs, nurse and vaccinators. Thank you very much for coming over. And as much as possible, no, we encourage and invite everyone nga mo perma diri sa atong manifesto, na diri sa atong kilid. This is a sign of our pledge and our promise. Okay, take it away. Please, let's give again a resounding applause to Catalino Capul Jr.
Arita sa dihang nakita ka, wala lang nakudamha ug sa kanit na baguan tanan. Pangandoy ka lang ning akong dughan, wala nakudamha nga bation ko. Kani mo, kinabuhi ko, gipaanindod mo, katamis sa guma, ang pinganta sa kahangturan. Ang huyuhoy sa hangin, ang kabugnaw sa kagabion, handumanan sa nalabay panahon. Sa dihan nakita ka, wala lang nakudamha ug sa kalib na baguang tanan. Pangandoy ka lang ning akong dughan, wala nakudamha nga bation ko. Mugundak man ang ulan, mutong ang kahayagan mo, kinabuhi ko, gipaanindod mo, katamis sa gugma, ang pinganta sa kahangturan. Sudungan mga bituon nga nagkasidlak sa langit, pagkaanindot nga kabuton. Pangandoy ka lang ning akong dughan, wala na ko damha nga bation ka. Buntak man ang ulan, mutong ang kahayagan mo, kinabuhi ko, gipaanindod mo, katamis sa gugma, ang pinganta sa kahangturan. Sa kahangturan, sa kahangturan. La, 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 la. Thank you. Sa kahangturan.
Hello, thank you very much, Kathy. No? How about who wants to hear another singing number or a song number from the MC herself? Of course, no, wa mo kahibaw? Ang atong MC di lang ni awarded, but also a singer, gyud no? So, kinse ganahan makadungog nga mukanta ang atuang MC. Raise your hands! All right. I will give the floor to Miss Kella Faith Caputulan. Okay, so ang sabot ra gyud guys kay MC ra gyud. I'm so sorry. I came unprepared pero sige. I'm Kella Faith no Caputulan. I represented the Philippines for the International Leadership Summit for extemporaneous competition in Manila just last February. We competed with 13 other Asian countries and we won gold. And right after, we then get back to Manila again to compete for the world competitions. So we had 8 countries and we won gold for the world championship again. So I'm currently working in the LGU as local youth development officer. So my song is for every one of you. I'd like to invite Kathy for a song. We're gonna be singing it again ha. Practice na to ni Kathy ganina. So karon mo na niyang final.
Marks. So dili na lang nako pag tinagsaon, no? But my respect and courtesy to our distinguished guests. On behalf of our regional director, Dr. Jaime Aspernadas, we would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts, most especially to the city government of Danao City, headed by Mayor Tomas Mark Durano, and to the City Health Office and staff, headed by Dr. Eric Chavez, to all our healthcare workers, our partner agencies, the ILG, CHED, and our private partner, USAID Reach Health, and of course to the Cebu Technological University, Danao campus, and to our vaccinees, to every one of us, daghang salamat. We are delighted by your presence, and we are grateful for your support and commitment to this endeavor. Thank you very much. And again, it is our President BBM's directives to achieve 90% for our senior citizens and 50% at least for our first booster for the general population. Now, for the information of everybody, paminaw sa takadali lang. Yesterday, as of our meeting, no, kita na sa Central Visayas, Region 7, ang lowest for the coverage for senior citizens at 60%. No, so dili lang ta maluya, padayon lang ta sa ato ang mga efforts, no, to continue nga daghan patag mabakunahan. Now, I only have one question for you. Do you want to keep on wearing this face mask or gusto na ta tanggalon na ni? Kinsay gusto? Yes or no? Hala kaluya. Yes or no? Yes. Then if yes, we have to encourage our families and our friends to get vaccinated and boosted. Good morning and thank you very much. Mabuhay tang tanan.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I was stuttering. I was stunned by your message. Thank you so much, and also thank you to Dr. Joseph Luther Laude and CTU SSG, on setting this up and for the beautiful decoration, and to Ma'am Marlene and city government of Danao City, our City Health Office staff, of course, our nurses. Atong pakpakan ng atong mga nurses. They have been battling so much in their lives for the past years when COVID came to land. So, mo gyud nino mga modern day heroes of today. And atong tabangan no ang atong mga hero kay dili na nila makaya. It has to be a collaborative effort, ladies and gentlemen. So that ends our program for this morning sa Booster PinasLakas. Magdungan ta sa pagbangon, magpa-booster na ta dayon for a stronger Philippines, a stronger Danao City. Thank you very much. This has been your host, Kela Faith Kaputulan. Thank you so much for having me, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. And please take photos as much as possible. No, we can advocate that atong mag-picture ta, i-post na to sa atong social media accounts. No, nga magpa-booster na gyud ta because that's so important. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, ay sa mo panglakaw because we will be having a group photo. Official group photo, no? Natong tanan. So we request everyone So, mag-picture tang tanan. Okay, let us call on first our guests, ma'am and sir. We'd also like to call a representative, somebody from CTU, either our SSG president, Kuya Odds, to represent CTU here in front for the photo opportunity.
Mr. Adwasi.